Hey, welcome to the deep dive.
Yeah.
So today, April 21st, 2025, the crypto world feels it's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You've got Bitcoin showing some, resilience, kind of hanging out in the mid to high $80,000.
But then the overall mood, it still feels pretty cautious. That fear and greed index,
Yeah.
still stuck deep in fear.
Exactly. So you sent us a whole stack of articles, reports from today.
Right, and we're going to sift through all that, try and pull out what really matters, cut through the noise for you.
Absolutely. And what really jumps out, right away is just the sheer number of applications trying to open up new ways into crypto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking 72 applications for crypto ETFs.
Huh.
72. Same with the SEC right now.
Wow, 72. Okay. That's huge. The potential for wider access is massive then.
It really is. But, the SEC's final say on all of them, that's still the big question mark. It could mean more options, sure, but also means folks need to do their homework.
So it's not just the usual suspects anymore. We're talking ETFs for things like.
Solana, Dogecoin, even XRP are in the mix. And listen to this, leveraged and inverse products too.
Whoa, wait. Leveraged and inverse. So like ways to multiply gains or even bet against crypto prices.
Exactly. And even options on crypto ETFs.
Yeah.
It could really change the game for accessibility.
It really could. But like the reports say, filed doesn't mean approved, right?
Precisely. And you got to see this in context with the SEC being pretty active. Their crypto task force is holding roundtables.
What are they digging into?
Key areas like custody, how assets are held securely, tokenization,
Mm-hmm.
and DeFi, decentralized finance.
Okay, so they're definitely trying to get a handle on the space. It's not just the ETF.
No, they're engaged. And beyond the SEC, the market's also super sensitive to whispers about the Federal Reserve.
Ah, interest rate cuts. That speculation always seems to move things.
Yeah, it looks like it's giving Bitcoin a bit of boost. Lower rates can make riskier assets like Bitcoin look more attractive.
Makes sense. And we're also seeing things happen with the stablecoins. Circle launching something.
Yeah, apparently a new payments network from Circle. Plus, that IRS DAFI rule got repealed recently. So lots happening on the regulatory and sort of adjacent fronts.
So how is all this regulatory talk and Fed stuff actually playing out in the market numbers?
Well, it's interesting. CoinGecko put out a report showing that overall, market cap and trading volumes actually shrank in Q1.
Really? Despite Bitcoin doing okay.
Exactly. Bitcoin actually increased its dominance in Q1, while Ethereum kind of lagged behind. It's just maybe a flight to perceived safety within crypto towards Bitcoin.
Right. And Bitcoin's been holding pretty steady, you said, like $84,000 to $87,000 range.
Yeah, it seems like a combination of that Fed speculation and ongoing buys from big players. Metaplanet strategy.
And Ethereum, is it showing any life after that Q1 drop?
Some small gains, yeah. Maybe some hope for recovery there. And there's other altcoin news, too, kind of bubbling under the surface.
Like what?
Well, BNB Chain did an upgrade, Lorenz, for their API BNB layer. It's supposed to mean much faster block times, quicker transactions.
Okay, faster is always good.
And ARK Invest, Kathy Wood's firm, they're looking to add staked Solana exposure to some ETFs.
Staked Solana, so earning yield. That could be a first for U.S. investors, couldn't it?
Potentially, yeah. Big deal if it happens. On the flip side, Pi Network took a sharp dive.
Oh, why is that?
Big token unlock.
Yeah.
Lots of previously restricted tokens hit the market, so yeah, price went down. Pretty common effect.
Okay, so a complex picture. Bitcoin's strong, alt's doing different things, but we can't skip the security angle. And you mentioned something surprising.
Yeah, you're not going to believe this one. North Korean hackers
Yeah.
exploiting Zoom.
Zoom, like the video call app everyone uses. How?
It's clever in a scary way.
Yeah.
They're apparently posing as VCs or media, getting crypto people onto calls.
Okay.
Then they use the remote control feature.
Yeah.
The one for screen sharing.
Yeah.
Hell,
Oh, no.
yeah. They use that access to install malware, info sealers, remote access Trojans, things called RN Loader, RN Stealer, basically steal funds.
And how do they trick people into giving remote access?
Get this. They apparently changed their display name during the call to just Zoom. Looks official, like it's part of the app. Social engineering.
Wow. That is incredibly sneaky, exploiting trust in a common tool.
It is, and it kind of reminds you of the tactics used in that Bybit hack earlier, right?
Yes.
Sophisticated attacks, big losses. It's not just about cracking code anymore, it's about tricking people.
So, okay, let's try and wrap this up. We've got this huge push for regulated crypto products, these ETFs, making things potentially more accessible.
Right, but the market itself is still kind of choppy. Bitcoin's looking strong. Maybe is that safer crypto bet for now, but others are facing hurdles.
And layered on top, these really sophisticated security threats like the Zoom thing targeting user trust, not just tech flaws.
It really leaves you thinking, doesn't it? Poses a big question for anyone involved in crypto, really.
Well, with this drive for easier regulated access and these attacks getting smarter, focusing on human behavior, what's the right balance going to be? Between making crypto easy to use and keeping it secure for the average person, what should people be asking themselves as things keep changing?